get the money, get a bit of gold, so in case we need more money, which we probably will, and get really badly ripped off when we exchange it. And yep.
I'll take my mask off, by the way.
Good.
The guy with the bear thing, when you take your mask off, he glances and goes, huh? Oh, excuse me. He thought that was your face. Anyway, he leaves when you guys are getting ready to go. He, withdraws.
Yes. Thank you.
Holmes is like,
I will take...
If you'd like, they bring you a new wheelchair to sit in, so if you want to bring him through in a wheelchair and stuff, you could probably do that.
Might stand out, I think.
Not necessarily.
No.
Why would it stand out?
A wheelchair?
Because it's not modern, like it's a wooden looking fucking...
Yeah, you got retro he's in. You got vintage, you got retro, you got all sorts of different styles and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
A hover wheelchair. You can get him a fucking hover wheelchair. That would be the shit.
Professor X action going on there.
Let's change that from embassy to me. Let's do a location for that.
All right. Also, if you'd like to make a note of it, the embassy is stocked up on 3 additional wheelchairs now that the ambassador seems to have taken ill. So those are available for anybody who needs them.
Yep. Yeah, well, probably better than the wheelbarrows.
Yeah. Although they still have those, I'm sure. Anyway.
I'm sure they do. All right, let's go over to Hong Kong and check in to the Lucky Golden Shower Hotel.
All right, you guys find yourself.
we don't have any ID. They don't need ID.
Oh well, but I might have ID here somewhere.
Don't mind the smell.
Really?
I have ID for Night City, which I will be taking with me just in case. Because
if he has a residence card for Hong Kong, that would be a big help, right?
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Well, hey Logan, I have it here somewhere.
He pulls out his residence card. Dr. Stephen
You don't by chance have a limited retrieve or something like that?
No, I don't.
That would be lovely. Everybody
and magic item goes bye-bye.
Which magic item is going away?
Oh, I don't have any anymore. I lost them all.
Which of you other 2 sitting here, who's got a magic item they don't mind going bye-bye? Otherwise, it takes one you do.
Sorry, I should say. Well, I'm not including the. Strictly speaking, I'll have tarot cards, but.
Are they activated?
No.
They don't.
No, the ones I just handed them.
Yeah, the unactivated tarot cards are not magic items. The activated ones are.
I have no magic items.
So, Freddie, what you got? Logan just nodded.
Is that blue crystal that lights up when you hold it? Is that magic? I got it from Exotic.
No, that's tech.
Are you talking about something you got from the crystal cave?
No, it's a
blue crystal cave.
Different. No, it's a different thing.
What else you got, Freddie?
Actually, I do have a couple of magic items occurred to me that I wouldn't have had them with me at the time. I had a magic poniard and some magic leather armor. So
one of those can go away.
Yeah, I'll get rid of one of them.
Okay, cool.
And I'll get, well, since we're going, what was the weather like in Hong Kong?
Today the weather is tsunami. No, wait, it's raining.
So when we were there last time, was it hot, cold?
Oh, it's fine. It's hot. It's damn hot.
Yeah. I thought it was.
Yeah.
I was thinking whether or not to get my dragon skin leather jacket, but no, I won't.
Oh, by the way, since it is raining and you're in a wheelchair and it's got a pocket with an umbrella on it, if you want to have one of these guys set up your umbrella.
Yes. Anyway.
Yeah, it looks like you're in the system and everything, Corey. It's a legit ID and stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Always pull those cards just in the right moment.
I'm gonna play Training Time.
Please make a note of it, Corey.
I did. I wrote it down on my.
I'm guessing it says Dr. Stephen Yang, or do you want something else?
No,
Okay.
I would like it to be Dr. Stephen.
Excellent. No problem. He can take you to a really nice hotel that will cost a lot less than the Lucky Golden Showers will.
Okay. No, I mean, part of the benefit of the Golden Shower is that the alleyway is a good location to create a trump.
Well, yeah, that's where you guys came out, I believe.
Yeah, I know. I just mean, like, if Freddy's teaching him how to do a trump, and if the doctor decides to try and create his own trump, the alleyway is a good, like, we sitting in the room in the hotel, which faces the alleyway, and painting the alleyway is really a really good location. That's why that's worked out quite well for us, because otherwise you're trying to find a park or something else and hope nobody spots you.
How much was it again for the rooms per night here?
The room is $2,500 for the three of us per a night, and it was $200 per day for food for the three of us, and that wasn't like 2-minute noodles, stuff like that. That was okay meals. And the exchange rate was 20,000 Hong Kong dollars per ounce, and a Big Mac costs 70 Hong Kong dollars.
We don't need to eat here, so it's.
I know.
Yeah, but eating here is quite cool. It's an adventure thing. Let's see, for the lucky Golden Shower Hotel with ID, it is 400 Hong Kong dollars per night.
Wow.
For the same room. Yeah, they charge a wee bit more if you have no ID. But you have ID, and he's like, he goes, Cantonese, 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 he tells you.
I try to understand it, I guess.
Sure, everybody roll. Roll your Cantonese.
I'll give it a shot. Well,
yeah.
I'm sorry, my Cantonese is not that good.
Chicken chow mein. No?
Get a check and learn.
Well down.
Get a check and learn in Cantonese. He said, I see you have brought your own red boys. Yeah, okay, here's the room you requested. It'd be funnier if Freddy had forgotten he was wearing his Kim mask. He remembered, unfortunately. So, no problem. Yeah, he gives you the key. You guys head off to the room. And, yeah, you had no idea that Dr. Stephen Yang was so well-traveled.
Oh.
Now, have you been to Cyberpunk before, Corey?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you.
No, I have not.
You pick up yet more tarot cards that you immediately throw at McKay. Ah!
There you go, Mr. McKay.
Shows him being insulted with tarot cards. The two he picked up this time is the Three of Wands and the Hanged Man. Or Hanged Man, depending on how you'd like to say it. You're almost through another deck.
Yes.
Eventually, they'll have like 12 decks and some people just holding out their cards.
Yep.
Yeah, I've given up on trying to figure out if people are holding out their cards and stuff because you get them quick enough. Plus, the first time you get another new person, you just take him on the world tour and demand all his trump cards or tarot cards from him and go, there you go, buddy.
That's fucked up. Just recruiting people so that we could take their cards.
I do like having new people in just so they can be a little freaked out by what in the hell's going on and look confused a lot.
Oh my god, somebody who's never been exposed to this happening? Oh my Jesus.
That was Freddie. Freddie coped rather well. I think he got the just roll with it philosophy thing from, was it Russ that you played with first? Yeah, Russ just kept saying, "Just go with it, just go with it," and all this crazy shit kept happening all around him. He's like, yeah. But Freddie is a fairly exceptional player. A lot of the people didn't go with it and only played once. So,
Well, I assume, Josh, you know where we're going, right? Joshua.
We're going to go find a cyber cafe. We're going to do some research.
Oh, computers.
I'm going to order a couple of. I'm going to look at ordering a couple of things.
Can you get me a cyber deck? I don't know what it is, but it sounds fancy.
If we know how much it is, and if it's within our price range. Remember, our primary purpose here is the DNA testing.
I know. So. Just as a side thing.
So yes. You guys head over to Cyber Cafe with your grandfather, and no problem. They have taxis and stuff if you'd like to get one of those. They even have one big enough to get the wheelchair in the back of.
If they got handy. Yes, that's right.
Dude, why don't you get cybernetic legs while you're here? Fuck.
Because I want to get my. Because I don't want to spend the money on it because we got to do something about the hotel and the White Dove.
Cybernetic legs.
You see now often the cyber malfunction cards come up.
Oh.
And what happens if you go to a non-tech zone?
Yeah.
You
show up at Gothic. It's not working. What's up?
Back in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The doors open automatically from the inside and such. You actually find a auto drive one. It asks for destination in English and Cantonese.
Nearest cyber cafe that can handle English.
Yes, sir. Let's see. It asks you to deposit 400 Hong Kong dollars.
I do so.
And the doors close and it drives you off. It has all kinds of different add-ons you can get. If you'd like to deposit 5 Hong Kong dollars, it will give you the music of your choice, etc.
No,
I think we can handle it.
No problem. After you guys get out of the cab and the doors close, it goes into self-cleaning mode in case there was any special fluids left in the cab. Self-driving cars, they have their own problems. Anyway, so you guys arrive at the Cyber Cafe. You go in. Freddie gets to see computers for the first time. He looks at one. It explodes. He stops looking at that one.
No!
Remember the laptop explodes card? So the cyber guy goes, ah! And,
clean up in all three. Clean up in all three.
You guys eventually get on a computer. Let's see, it's 10 Hong Kong dollars per hour.
Yeah. All right. So 30. I'll do 60.
Pod and stuff.
I'll do $60 to begin with. I'll do 2 hours each.
Everybody's got 2 hours.
And then I'll pay for more if we need it.
By the way, they also have upgrades. This is for the ancient flat screens that Freddie still kind of recognizes. You could also get the headsets or actually goggles and shit. You could go for full immersion VR experience, etc.
Well, it's just research. We don't need any fancy shit.
They pound the dust off of the keyboards and go, there you go.
I sit down and sigh heavily.
These use Windows 15. Yay.
Alright, so I guess we'll...
XP VP.
Go computer guy.
Give me a computer control to make the computer work.
I swear if this doesn't work, I'm going to fucking kill myself.
Like you're saying.
It looks like McKay gets his fired up. If the computer guy can't make it, if the computer guy fumbles, that'd be awesome. Oh no, he made it work. Okay, great. Do you want to see if you can get your computer going, Yang? Yes. Yep. Everybody powers on their computer. What is the topic that you guys wish to research? Different topic, same topic? Hot topic.
Topic 1. What I'm researching is DNA testing. Hong Kong places that do it. I know there are plenty of them, but just get an idea of pricing, reputable ones versus ones that have good rep, etc. That sort of stuff.
No problem. That'll take your full 2 hours to get a complete list and stuff. Well, what about Dr. Yang's research topic? What are you after?
Is there something you want to direct me towards, or do I get free reign here?
You can do whatever you want. There's a couple of items that I want to purchase while I'm here, but that can wait.
Can I see if I would like to know if it's possible to purchase like a Japanese style sword here?
Okay, sure.
It's legal to have one.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a research roll. Lower is better on yours. On Pete's, it's just a pass fail. And what about Freddie? What is Freddie? Oh, damn!
I want to look up.
Wait, hold on.
I want to look up like a robot parts.
Computer.
I want to look up like specifically parts to build a brain for a robot, a functioning head.
So like some sort of AI thing. Cool.
Yeah.
That'll definitely take up your full 2 hours. Go ahead and try it. If Dr. Yang, are you sticking with that roll? Because if you are,
No, I'm re-rolling here.
Oh, you got a re-roll card?
No, I'm using a point.
You're using a hero point on your research roll?
Just trust me, I want to check in library research because I don't get to use it all that often.
Which is a weird thing to say, isn't it?
It really is. Okay, success.
Cool. All right, so everybody succeeded then?
Yeah, but
as far as the DNA test, highly reputable, get your results next day results. You're looking at 5,000 Hong Kong bucks per person. It's actually not that expensive.
No, I suspect it wouldn't be that expensive nowadays. I was hoping that with advances in technology, etc., that would be the case.
Yes, very reputable. If you're wanting very reputable and extremely discreet, then you're looking at 7,500 Hong Kong bucks for, and they might even be able to do it same day while you wait type deal.
Oh wow, really? That?
Yeah, they've got gene sequencers and shit. As far as the sword goes, yes, you can buy anything from basic katanas to monofilament katanas and such like. They're expensive, of course, but why buy cheap shit? You could even get authentic katanas made and such, but those are mostly like to hang on your wall or show off to your friends or let your friends grab hold of and begin waving around, destroy your house with, shit like that. But for fighting and stuff, the monofilament katanas, always a good investment.
How much are they?
You are looking at, about the same as a DNA test, actually, about 5,000.
Okay. And how much is a? So I have 50 gold. What's the conversion rate again? 18 gold is how much? 20.
1 gold is 20,000.
No, 1 ounce is 20,000.
1 ounce is 1 gold piece.
A gold piece is an ounce.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kept it easy.
So I could cash in one of these and probably have enough.
Oh yeah.
If you are successful in bargaining.
Right. Meanwhile, Freddie
depends on how well you go in negotiating.
Let's see. And Freddie, on the brain thing, how well did you roll? You got a half. Give me a luck roll, Freddie. Lower is better.
Okay. By half?
For 10,000 Hong Kong bucks, you can download, if you have a receptacle for it, a very basic AI brain.
Wait. Well, I need, okay, so that's great, but I need something to, like, put the brain, like, in. Like,
Storage receptacle? Yeah, you can buy them at robot shops and stuff like that.
so like an actual brain, and then okay.
Yeah, if you're wanting something about the size of like the butter robot, for example, and brain in it and all that, you probably get it complete package for around $30K.
I want to build one. So,
You can for half that you can get the attempt to build it yourself model, but you may go through several of those trying to figure it out.
yeah.
You'll probably find there's, well, I don't know about Hong Kong. I know some of the cities in China, they've got these huge electronic markets where you can just wander the aisles and pick up bits and pieces. I've seen ones where they can pick up the pieces to basically put together and build yourself a mobile phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like aisles upon aisles of all different people have specialized parts, and they all slot together, and they're often at the same level, if not better, than some of the stuff you get in your current phones, because they get through back doors, they get access to all sorts of wonderful tech.
Oh yeah, this would be quite a place to go and drop a few $1 trillion and lug it all back.
Is this AI thing? Is it reprogrammable? The one I found.
Oh no, you can get something they call genuine personalities. It's by the Sirius Cybernetics Corporation.
Well, I want to be.
They call them GPP, genuine people personalities.
And how much are those? 10,000?
No, those are a little cheaper. Those are only half that.
5,000.
Yeah.
Okay. And the actual the brain itself is how much?
Building it yourself or having it already done?
Just like basically just a head. Yeah. How much would it?
Oh, just a head. Oh, okay. Yeah. You can get a talking head for I don't know, like 7,000.
Did you want the lips to be real or not, or did you want the lips to be very close to being real?
I don't care. I wanted to function.
Oh,
I wanted to be able to talk.
It's got like neon lips.
Yeah. I wanted to be able to talk. I wanted to be able to interact with it, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on how you want to interact with it.
That's what I'm asking.
Sticking things in it?
Yeah. Will you be wearing your GIMP mask while you're interacting
it'll
with
be a. I want it to be a good conversationalist. Kind of
while you're wearing your GIMP mask and interacting with it, or separate?
It's not for me.
The guy rolls his chair over and goes, I think you should wear the GIMP mask. And then he rolls back and goes back to play his computer.
It's not specifically for me, although I will tinker with it, but I just want it to be if someone wants to talk or whatever, they can talk to the head.
Just remember that depending on what zone, it will not work. That you'll have to be and depending on who sees it, also may cause you issue.
Yeah.
So you will need to be careful with it.
You can get a head that you can even get a specialized head. It's made to look like a volleyball with a bloody handprint on it, and it's got eyes and a mouth that move and stuff.
No, I don't want that.
We'd be better off doing like a synthetic parrot. And then it would not attract attention. Plus, we could replace the parrot that we lost in the embassy.
Yeah.
I just want a cheap one. That's it. I want a cheap one. Basically, what I want this for is to give it to X023 as a companion. That's what
you could buy an electric sheep.
Yeah. That's true.
I don't want to fuck. Well, I kind of do, but I don't want no.
So one of the guys spills drink all over himself in the background. He's like, hey, he starts swearing in Cantonese.
So, Alex, did you understand the reference that I just made then?
What, the robot sheep?
Yes.
No.
Dream of Electric Sheep.
Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? It's the novel that Blade Runner is based on.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I know that.
One of the guys looks over and he goes, "Hey, you know, if you want a companion, you could always get an electric monk.
Mm.
They believe for you. That way you don't have to believe in anything. They believe for you."
Love faith.
So what? So would it cost $12,000 for what I want? Like, I had
Yeah,
that.
for a talking head, sure.
Okay.
But
I'll
electric
keep that in
monk
mind.
would cost a little more than that.
It doesn't.
He says you can get them with dual processing belief nodes. They can believe in all kinds of contrary shit at the same time if you want them to.
I want the head to be able to sing.
Hang on, I'm gonna grab a snack. I'll be right back.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
But I'll make a note of that. So
Great.
I'm going to do it right now.
No problem. You get a talking head. Or actually, yeah, if you have an ID, you could just order it right now and have it delivered here. If Dr. Stephen Yang will let you use his ID, then you could just have it delivered here.
Well, Freddie. That's actually one of the things I was going to look into was a like equivalent to a post office box or a parcel box at their post office. Because a lot of them, well, you can do it in the early 21st century. So presumably they'll have equivalent where you can rent them for a couple of months and or for like a year contract, and then you have parcels delivered there.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of the way things are nowadays with everything available online, a lot of people don't like having them delivered to their houses. So not just post offices, but individual businesses also quite often offer a service where they'll have storage, and you rent a box basically, and you get the stuff delivered to there, and you can collect it. And
I'm all in favor of the PCs having yet something else that costs money over time.
yes,
it's like, how much time passed? 3 years. God damn it, you people! I've got to pay my box for that long.
I just mean, yeah, if we set up something like that, because there's a couple of items I wish to order online here.
Sure.
Some stuff I want to go into shops and buy, but there's stuff I want to order as well that I want to get. That a post office box will be easy, because I'm not sure if I'd be able to go into a store and buy it, basically.
Well, it's up to you. I don't mind.
Yeah, it's all right, but it's just something to consider.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I don't know if I'd trust getting it delivered to the hotel. not the quality hotel we're staying at anyway.
Yeah,
if we were staying at a 3-star or above, I'd say,
yeah.
yep, not a problem getting it delivered, but we're not.
Yeah, fair point.
You're staying at a place that's 400 Hong Kong dollars per night if you have ID, which is great.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a coffin hotel, but but I'm sure if we wanted to pay by the hour, they would be able to handle that.
Yes.
It's that sort of hotel.
Yes. Well, it's not as bad as one of those what's it called, the ones where prostitutes get plugged in and they don't know that they're there anymore.
Oh yeah. I can't think what
that's called.
I can't think what they call those ones.
For those, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not zombie, it's something else.
Yeah. It's not like a Love Doll hotel or something like that.
They probably have those too.
Yeah. I can't recall. It's been quite a while since I've read any cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, there hasn't been any real decent cyberpunk for a long time.
The genre is not aged well.
No, that's right. We've pretty much caught up to the time period where a lot of them were based in, and yes.
We're in a slightly dystopian world now, though.
Yes,
so,
we are.
Yeah,
we are not quite,
right.
technology-wise, not quite there yet, and not quite as dystopian as they predicted.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the biggest thing is that the replacing an arm with a cyber arm makes no goddamn sense unless you're missing an arm or something like that, because otherwise it's like with as often as like computers fuck up, it's like my arm stopped working today. I guess I gotta go in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go in and see what
it'll be interesting to see.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again? God damn it! I tried turning it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would take a cybernetic body. Shit, I'd lose a lot of weight. Well, might gain some if I'm made of metal, but yeah. Eat whatever I want and just like, have
depending on the nature of the body, that would be one of the drawbacks, is that you may not be able to eat what you want. You'd only be able to eat a particular type of paste.
Oh no, I'd have it so that it went down and then went into a collection bin, and then make it shoot out at whatever time. So if somebody displeases me, I pull up my shirt and just hose them down with fajitas or something. That'd be awesome.
Yes, strangely enough, I don't think they would be designed that way. But
tell me I wouldn't use it though.
I'm not disputing that. I'm just disputing the fact that you'd be able to get a body that would allow you to do that.
Well, I'll bet if I had the money, I could.
Oh, if you had the money and in having the contacts, you would be able to get it modified to do that. Yes.
Freddie, would you like to be able to spray random people with fajitas if they displease you? Good fajitas. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So, you guys found a great deal of stuff. How much did I tell them his sword would cost again?
You said 5, but I wasn't sure if that was for the base.
And mono filament.
5 for mono, was it?
Yeah.
All right. I assume that he noted it down.
Matt getting ready to go out soon?
Yeah, about 20 minutes.
Would you like to do some push-ups while you wait?
No.
Ah, cool.
Slap in the back of the head if you want.
Yay!
Yay.
No, you're supposed to respond harder, Daddy.
Harder, Daddy, is what Pete says. Harder, Daddy. Oh, Pete, you naughty person.
That we really rubbed off on Pete in the wrong way.
He used to not be like this. When we first started gaming, he was a very respectable individual, and he slowly devolved over time. We're all behind him on that. Eventually, we'll get Freddie there too, because Freddie's still a nice, chipper individual. Eventually, he'll become salty as fuck.
All right, I'm just going to play linguist +5 to any one language.
Going for that Cantonese?
Yes. Oh, well, it was either that or Fari, actually.
What's your Daria up to?
18.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see putting it in that.
And Cantonese is 19, but in some ways, I think Cantonese might be more useful at the moment.
Well, season 5, we're going to get some amber shit, or I'm going to have amber shit prepped. Whether anybody chooses to go there is up to them.
Yeah.
Matt's like, yes, and he started whacking it right behind me, so I think he's wanting to go there. Now he's saying harder, Daddy. What? Anyway, so.
All right. Well, was there anything else you wanted to research, Freddie?
Got my robot head. Well, I know where to get a robot head from.
He gets a pop-up announcement that says, watch this advertisement on penis enlargement for 5 extra minutes of computer time.
Did you kept talking about a deck? Did you actually want to look into that and what you could do and what you need to do?
Someone told me about a cyber deck.
Yeah.
Don't know what it is. I want to find out.
Why don't you research that?
Yeah, I'll research that. What is a cyber deck?
Unfortunately, your computer is out of time unless you want to watch.
I will pay for an extra hour for extra 2 hours for everybody's PC.
Damn and blast. So, right. Anyway.
All right. So I am looking into basically some butcher's chain to replace my butcher's chain that I lost, and
cool. The butcher's chain.
Or something equivalent.
600 Hong Kong dollars.
All right. As I was talking about, a mailing box.
The mailing box. Let's see.
Like a parcel box.
1,000 per month. Minimum of 3 months.
Yep. I'll rent it for 3 months.
I'm assuming you wanted a big one.
Yep.
Not big enough to get Freddie in, but you could try.
Yeah. And I'll order some butcher's chain and get it delivered there. The other thing I want is a handheld HEPA grade vacuum cleaner.
What?
So
pauses. Logan considers this.
I actually have told you previously my plans for this.
I've forgotten.
I will remind you. So HEPA is a type of filter, HEPA.
Yes, I'm familiar with it.
Yep. So it's the ones that are good enough for Freddie's benefit and the audience listening, watching. A HEPA filter is one that's good enough that it can vacuum up cremated remains, for example, like the dust, human dust, and that sort of stuff. It's the high-end filter also for people that have allergies and stuff. It's quite good. Now, why I want this for is for vacuuming up really bad hotel rooms, storing the contents in Ziploc bags, and then you use it to contaminate crime scenes.
Right. Good call. This is the planning ahead part there, Freddie. Right. You can get a really nice vacuum with plenty of extra filters and such for 800 Hong Kong bucks.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I mean, like equivalent like a Dyson or something like that. One of the high-end ones, good quality.
How much are those in real life?
About 800.
More. Multiplied by
800. Oh, yep.
Multiplied by 8 then for the price.
Yep, so 64,000.
Have you heard of a thing called DNA bombs?
Pardon?
They're compressed cartridges that have like tons of random, like
well, that's pretty much equivalent what I'm creating.
And then essentially they explode, and then spread it all over the place. So
well,
run your scanner. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm creating. Homemade version of that. Like vacuuming up the contents, putting them in Ziploc bags, and then if we need to conceal our trail from people with decent crime scene, but decent evidence analysis tools, we sprinkle it around and contaminate a crime scene.
Just take the sheets from the golden shower place.
Well, let's
have enough DNA on it to throw them up.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much the sort of places I'll be vacuuming.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you get plenty there, just in that one room. Yeah, that'll give you.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
one really nice one. Okay, so Freddie, as far as the cyber deck goes, they have some, but no, they're considered like passé now. Nobody really uses them. What people are into now, who are doing the neural running of the net, is full immersion pods, where you pretty much get in. You're in a haptic suit. One of the weird things about this is that professional gamers are now getting extremely buff because due to the haptic suit and stuff, it gives you like a workout while you're just laying there. And so you end up like you're sore as fuck all the time and stuff. They've got people that are like long dives and then normal stuff. The normal ones you're in for about 12 hours. And you're sore. You're like crawling around your apartment afterward until you get used to it and such. And they have different levels of feedback. And there's a lot of discussion about it and such. But you're looking at like over $1 million Hong Kong bucks for even the most basic of pods. But it gives you the full immersion experience, and there's a lot of people that pretty much just built their way up in money until they could afford to get a really good pod, and they make money in their virtual MMOs and such like to.
Whoa! You're gonna make money in. Wait, you're gonna make money in games?
Oh yeah.
Grinding, gold farming.
What have I been doing with my? Okay.
What have I been doing with my life?
Whether or not it's decent money or whether or not it depends on the nature of the MMO and what they're doing.
Some people make quite a bit of money, but honestly, unfortunately for Freddie, that it was beyond the scope of this game because
Yeah.
it's not something everybody's going to jump into and do.
Yeah.
So, but it is very meta to be playing a game within a game.
Well, you
especially
do know
playing a game in that
you
game.
do know that that's how the MMO people got into MMO land was with
Yeah,
these
I
pods.
heard.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's weird how they made
Holmes
a
gives you a
zone.
warning on that.
Weird.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
Can I I need to exchange a couple gold pieces for some money here, and also I would like to buy one of these swords if possible. If you could just
yeah.
make
So
it stop.
yeah. So I've organised for a parcel box for us to have stuff delivered to, if it's something you can order online, and that's we got that for 3 months because there's a couple of I've ordered some butcher's chain because it's quite thin chain, quite high strength, good for wearing underneath clothing.
Did you
Good
get just one suit or several?
One, because I had my last one for quite a long time. It was just because I was wearing it when I lost my body.
I didn't know if you were picking up extras. Yes, put them out.
No, different people have different stuff they like wearing. I think a couple other people have got something equivalent. Some people wear bulletproof vests. Yeah, I've got a couple more hours of time on the computers. Didn't know if there was other stuff you want to research. But yeah, we can certainly go to if you know stores, we can go to stores and do that. There's a couple of stores I wouldn't mind visiting to buy some stuff.
Oh, any
And I'll need to transfer some funds across to electronically to so I can cater for some of the stuff I'm buying.
any whatchamacallit, hacking equipment I can get my hands on.
In that big ass thing he was talking about, where they've got all the shelves
okay.
with electronics and stuff, you probably find some great shit. Push them out. Push them out. You probably find some great shit there.
Cool.
Hooray! I don't have to put the cat out today. I feel like I won a prize.
So, with all the stuff we've been doing, it's probably towards the end of the day anyway, I suspect.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
Back to the Lucky Golden Shower Hotel.
yeah, and then we'll organise do
You're
a
not
shopping
coming
run
back
tomorrow.
Okay. He's drinking tonight. He's going to be too drunk to think. I like it.
Too drunk to walk.
Josh, I have some amber gold I can give you if you buy the stuff I need.
Yeah,
Well,
go on.
Okay, so you guys are going to leave that place, catch
Yes.
another
Cab.
600 Hong Kong dollar taxi to currency exchange, where you're going to catch in longer distance.
Oh, I don't have the gold on me right now. I can get it. Oh,
Yeah, I've got gold on me as well.
Everybody else brought money except for one guy.
I'll pay you back when we get back.
So you guys catch a longer taxi ride through the town. It is so cyberpunk that it's almost the snake eating its tail. Unlike they don't have a lot of it though looks really ordinary, but everybody's wearing some sort of glasses or goggles or something like that, and they
I need a pair of those.
looking around more. Oh yeah.
I need a pair of those.
Oh, they're talking. Freddy's just like plastered up against the window, just licking
Yeah,
it.
pretty much.
I'm so happy.
I want that. I want that. I need that. Oh, I want those.
Oh, there's so many cool fashions and styles and stuff like that. Yeah. Although it does seem to be troubling the poor people of Hong Kong by licking the window as he goes by. Anyway, right. He's really happy to be here. You can tell he's super excited too.
Mm-hmm.
So, right. Anyway, you guys go to the currency exchange, and there's an old Chinese guy sitting on a stool and such, and he's got like different access boxes and stuff like that, and he says, "Hello, Lots of security, obviously.
Hello, I need to exchange some gold for some Hong Kong currency, please.
I can test purity and things, of course.
Of course.
Right. How much would you like to wager on your shitty bargain?
Yeah, there's none of this. This is the exchange rate today. So this is what you
Right.
get type stuff
I got-
like happens in the
I
real
will
world.
attempt 3 gold pieces. Okay.
Can you do 8 and I'll give you 5 when we get back? I'll pay you back 5.
Fine. 8 gold pieces.
Uh-huh. Right. So let's see how much of your money you actually get for
Oh,
this.
let me support you since.
Yes. He attempts to root for your side.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Let me see if I got card.
Stuff.
Yeah.
He gives you a -10 by rooting for your side. Says the old guy. He attempts to. He's like, I think anything we get from this guy is enough. Anything we get, if he just wants to give us one Hong Kong dollar per coin, that's amazing. And you're like, shut the fuck up, Freddie. And he's like,
Yeah,
maybe even less.
we do know what the exchange rate is, so we do. So
Well, yeah, that gives you a starting place, but
Mhm.
You're going to get significantly less than that. Is my
yeah,
guess.
I know. I just mean that we know that, you know, we
Well, I have
shouldn't
an
expect.
assistant +5. No, you know what? Fuck that. I
No,
got
play.
That would get rid of half of Freddie's penalties.
Yeah, I can
That's
play an
just-
assistant +10 on you if you want.
Ooh, that'd get rid of all Freddie's
Get rid
penalties.
of this goddamn.
Yeah, there you go. Play assistant +10 on you.
Holmes goes, he's kidding.
I
Okay.
believe in you. I believe in you.
Good luck, Dr.
Crap.
Stephen Yang.
Uh,
Hey, you get your 10,000 out of it. There you go.
for all 8, it's only 10,000
10,000 Hong Kong dollars.
Each.
or each.
No.
No, then that's
What?
That's,
No.
No, fuck that.
You don't understand.
Fuck that.
You're, like I said, you're wagering this amount of money. My phone goes.
No, fuck that. No way. It's 20,000 for one, and they're giving us
For
8.
one? No.
Yeah.
It's gold per ounces. Oh wait, sorry. No. Hold on a second. I did my calculations a little wrong. Hold on, man.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hold,
It's-
please hold. Please hold. Calculator time. 25 times. Yeah.
No, I do not
You
wish to
might have
go.
got that.
I do not wish to go ahead with this transaction.
Yeah.
yeah. I'll go find
Okay,
it.
you said 8 coins, yes?
Yes,
Yeah.
8 total. Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you got 100,000. Decimal was off a bit. There you go.
Okay. So we're down 60,000. Okay.
Yeah. Considering your shit rolls, that's pretty good.
I am
Hey,
going
shit,
to
roll. Mine
exchange.
was not that shit. I only failed by 4. You have to give me credit.
I do. He didn't. So he says, next customer.
Yes, I will exchange 5 gold.
All right. Make Logan do. Do you want to just exchange 8 so I can go with the same number I got on my calculator?
No.
Shit. So
This is the 5 gold we stole from the
5 gold times, yeah.
No, this is gold ingots. I've actually got gold ingots and stuff that
Okay.
from
Roll
that
it,
have
Pete.
been mined and melted down and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Bugging.
I'll play an assistant +5 on you since you
Thank you.
played an assistant +10 on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, didn't make it.
He likes your ingots. He gives you 70,000 for those.
No worries.
Next customer.
You don't have any money, that guy.
That's
I'm
it.
going out to eat tonight. Yes.
Yes.
No more minute noodles for Chen, he says. Please.
Oh, sorry. Was this the next day? Sorry, did we go to the next day?
No.
Mm,
So we stopped.
Oh, this
here.
is the evening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. No.
It's early evening. You guys are definitely thinking spending 200 or even 400 Hong Kong dollars to have a nice
We'll have a
400 elaborate meal.
Yeah, we'll go have a nice, really good meal.
Mark out 400 Hong Kong dollars. It is fantastic eating here. They have all kinds of amazing food and such. You're going through. There's people with umbrellas that they glow. The sticks glow. Even Freddie, you have no idea why. It doesn't help at all. So. Yeah. Anyway, there's all kinds. It's just light and sound and everything everywhere. But also, you notice that the people who are wearing goggles and stuff step around to certain things that you don't see.
Makes sense.
They're probably playing Pokemon or something like that.
Yeah.
There's some augmented reality thing going on.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I need that in my life.
Sword Art Online altercation. I can't remember what the
Sword Art
acceleration.
Sword Art.
If I was Doc Fulton, I would have just pickpocketed a pair of glasses off of some random passerby and put them on.
There's people that are watching somebody else just like making random motions in the air and they're applauding and stuff. And you're like, yay, we don't have goggles. Anyway. But
we should probably get a pair in case there's some sort of information exchange.
Yeah.
Freddie seems into this just a bit.
Didn't we get something? Didn't someone get equivalent in Night City? I seem to vaguely recall.
If it was Doc.
Maybe. Oh, I might be thinking about a book I've read recently.
Logan, is there a convenient place to snag a pair of these VR glasses? Goggles?
Yeah, there's a store over there selling them.
All right, I'll meander over there.
No problem. For 4,000 Hong Kong dollars each set of goggles, they come with lifetime Wi-Fi within the city.
Okay. I'll buy a pair.
How much? Okay.
4,000.
4,000? Okay.
4,000 Hong Kong dollars.
I'll see you later.
So hold on.
Have fun, buddy. Try to get have an extra drink for me when you think that you're done drinking and you can't drink anymore. Have one for me.
Yeah.
How much,
accepted.
Freddie? How much money did you take from me?
I gave you 5, so I think that's 70,000.
No. Actually, you didn't give me anything.
Yeah. Hold on.
How about I give you half? I'll give you 50,000.
Okay, sure. Fine by me.
And then, if you need more, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I talk about get mask. All right, so you guys all pick up the goggles and stuff, and the kind the sales lady helps you guys to get them all going and stuff. Now, since 2 of you don't have ID, you've got certain access restrictions. But for Mr. I've got ID, if you'd like to tie these to your ID, you can have much more unlimited stuff.
Sure, why not?
Great, no problem. Yeah, you get other benefits that you probably don't care that much about. But yeah, now you guys can see what everybody's going around. It's like people make art in the middle of sidewalks and shit.
Probably say,
Pardon?
Hey, get this! I got an easy cyber install card.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go. Play with this card when you have cyberware installed. D6 less SAM loss.
Yeah. They also have they call it external cyberware. Like for example, they have chips that you can like put in your ear, kind of like a hearing aid and stuff, and you can have it programmed with different languages, and it attempts to translate, although it's not great. It's worth yeah.
How
not
great is it?
Well, it depends on how much money you want to throw at it. There's all by the way, anything you can imagine is possibly in here. So for the low end ones are 1,000 Hong Kong dollars.
Yeah.
For 3,000, you can get 5,000. You can get a decent translator,
Mm-hmm.
and the best that they make is 10,000. But according to the reviews, it's not much better than the middling one. And of course, it's a tech item. Goes on batteries. With your skills, you might even be able to change the batteries, although you couldn't get like upgrades and shit. But you probably wouldn't need them because they're not making a lot of new language stuff these days. They kind of got that.
I'll buy the 5,000 one.
Okay.
The VR goggles, do they, because they got Wi-Fi, do they basically access the internet?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
You can call up a virtual keyboard and then sit around going and people look at you like you're a freak.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. What about
Unless
things
you're-
like do they also work like a phone communication? Can you?
You can definitely do that with them. Yeah.
Yeah, like FaceTime or whatever you want to call it with someone.
Yes. They will even call up maps and show you like you need to go this way.
Yep.
Now the
virtual.
bad thing is since yours isn't ID enabled and stuff like his is,
No,
you get extra
he
ads.
hooked him. He hooked him to his.
Oh, you're not allowed to. You're only allowed to hook the one to yours at any given time.
You said, did he want to hook other ones to his ID?
Oh no, sorry, his to his.
Okay.
You can borrow it.
No, that's fine. I don't mind if there's extra ads.
I don't think they're DNA.
Oh,
yeah. It's like enlarge your dick with Mr. Stud.
what
you
would
know,
it take
it's
for
like
me
those
to like spoof an ID for the glasses?
Oh, that's a bit beyond your. If you were to spend a month here,
Okay, fine.
climatizing and shit, but this is higher tech than you're used to.
Okay, fair enough.
You're like, you're as excited as Freddy in real life would be with all kinds of new fucking tech.
One day I will do it, but
Hey, what were people stepping over? Let me take a look real quick.
Oh, people are making art, virtual art and stuff, like on sidewalks and stuff like that. So they're going around it and whatnot. I mean, some people walk through it like, fuck you, I got no time to move around it. But, you know, other people are polite. It doesn't really affect it or anything. It's just, you know, people are used to walking around things. However, you do notice like on the streets and stuff, it has like big warnings like stay out, red, bad, go away, not here. And then it's like when the walk light is on, it's like it makes a path across. It's like you may walk, and it has like a countdown and shit. So it's made to help stupid people not die.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, are we going?
It's really distracting as fuck
evening?
wearing these, by the way.
To bed and then trying tomorrow.
Yeah. Just FYI, when you wear these, your spot hidden for stuff, it goes down considerably. It is a constant distraction of all kinds of shit.
Well, I'm not going to wear them constantly. I just wanted to see.
Most people are.
I don't care. I'll take them off. I'm not addicted to them yet.
Right.
No.
Freddie seems to be. He's just standing there going.
I haven't moved since I put them on.
I'll go. I generally shops around, so I was just nick into a couple of shops and buy some stuff like some Zippo bags, some carry bags, and like tweezers and a couple other bits and pieces, gloves and.
Mark off 8 times the amount of money you think you'd spend on it in Hong Kong.
Basically, I'm partly putting together a forensics kit.
I figured as much.
Kit.
Oh, give me a forensics roll to have all the shit come into your mind that you need.
Yep.
If you fail it, you'll leave off some critical shit.
Oh, you'd leave off some. I'll spend 1 hero point on this.
I was just going to say, you suck, McKay. Your new body is horrible. You need to find a way.